Every day isn't shining like today. Beauty rising, I can say I have seen mountain highs and some valleys. Yeah, I've shouldered some baggage, felt the weight of some burdens, carried shame, cried in pain, took the lies and put them on me. I will leave it at the altar, God. I leave it at the altar, God. I leave it at the altar, God. Oh, I will give you everything I've got. Oh, I surrender all and leave it at the altar, God. Oh, yeah. Are the visions that I've seen and I've held on so tight. Turned out they were holding on me, on my skin, digging deeper. All I saw in the mirror, I had to learn. All I wanted was always there, deep inside me. So I leave it at the altar, God. I leave it at the altar. At the altar, God. Oh, oh, I give you everything I've got. I'm feeling clearer, the moments are realer. A weight off my shoulder, let me touch the sky. I'm seeing color, I'm living in wonder. I'm right here now. I'm gonna dance in the light. I'm gonna shout out for joy. I'm gonna live out this life like I never had before. I'm gonna take every breath as if I had no more. I'm gonna sing every song, yeah. I'm gonna open up my heart and I'm gonna dance in the light. Yeah, I'm gonna dance in the light. It was too long, I suffered inside. I was locked in my mind and almost lost my soul. 'Cause all me was tangled and caught in my ego. But I'm right here now. I'm gonna dance in the light. I'm gonna shout out for joy. I'm gonna live out this life like I never have before. I'm gonna take every breath as if I had no more. I'm gonna sing every song, yeah. I'm gonna open up my heart and I'm gonna dance in the light.
Well, I'm finally done with my portion of school for the day. The boys have a little bit of their math lesson yet to finish, but they begged me to go outside and have a break. So they are currently out in the woods scoping out a snow machine trail for Joe to build them a snow machining trail. We are about a month away from before the snow starts to hit the ground, and these boys are already thinking about a snow machine trail. You guys know at the little cabin on a hill, if you've been following us since then, Joe had made them this really awesome trail that went around the whole property. And so we have 10 acres here where we live now, and so Joe intends on doing that again for them. And so they are literally out in the woods pretending like they're riding snow machines to determine what is going to be a good path for their snow machine trail. So today we're continuing work on the barn. Joe is outside getting some measurements, and our goal this week is to get up some plywood siding on that one side of the barn. We are going to be putting siding on the barn to match Joe's shop, his big garage that has the 3 roll-up doors on it. We did get the mamas and the babies moved into that side of the barn this week, and they were so excited. You know, it's more of an awning right now because there's no siding on it as of yet, but it's still really big under there, and it's a huge dry space. We've got their hay feeder in there, but even though they're in there right now, we still have a lot of work to do. We've got to get the sides closed in for them. It's getting cold, guys. It's going to be getting down into like the 30s this week in the evening, and so before you know it, it's going to be super chilly weather around here. The sheep do great. They've got that thick coat of wool on them, but the goats not so much. They do not like the cold weather. They don't like the rain. They don't like any of it. So we're kind of in a mad dash to get that closed in for them so that they have shelter from the elements. Okay, you guys saw this morning, early this morning, I got up and I baked my gluten-free sourdough bread. I posted over on the community wall. I was so excited, guys. Okay, so excited. Can I just have a second of your time? Okay, just a second of your time, because this is a big moment, something I'm really excited about. You guys that have been with me for a really long time, like since Virginia, you know that I always love to do sourdough bread. And since I found out I was gluten intolerant a year ago, I have really been super sad. I've been trying to kind of perfect the bread making for the house because we don't do the gluten anymore. And I had yet to dive into gluten-free sourdough life. That was like this whole other animal. And I didn't have a sourdough starter anymore, and I needed to create one. It's just like one more thing to add to all the things that we already do all the time, but it's something that I really wanted to do. So I'm excited because I finally found a really awesome gluten-free sourdough recipe that works. And so I have to share it with you guys. I know a lot of you are also not eating gluten in your diet. Some of you are, whether you're gluten intolerant or not. This is an amazing sourdough recipe. Gluten-free sourdough is just as delicious as sourdough with gluten in it, let me tell you. So what I'm going to do is I am going to prepare this recipe for you guys if you want to check it out over on our website, HomeFreeAlaska.com, and I'll link that down in the video description. If you click that link, it's going to take you right to our website, and the recipe will be there for you. So I did create a gluten-free starter. This is Esther. Esther, meet the people. People, meet Esther. Okay, this was super easy to make. I will link my Amazon link for you guys. I just bought a gluten-free starter culture from Cultures for Health. Basically, it's water and flour, but gluten-free flour. So brown rice flour is what I use to make this. It's time to feed it right now. It's dropped down. So I'm at the point now in the starter process where I'm just feeding it once every 24 hours. In the beginning, you feed it a little bit more often because you're trying to get it strong and get it active. But now I'm at the point when I feed it, it doubles in size all the way almost to the top of this jar. So that's really exciting. This is my new baby. I am very excited about this, you guys. And this sourdough bread loaf is super simple. It's just a basic sourdough loaf, but absolutely beautiful. And I've actually been having fun. We've already eaten half this bread this morning. Nice and squishy. Got some holes in there. Right now, I'm kind of got us on a routine of making 2 of these sourdough loaves every week for the family, and we eat it for toast. Joe made us some delicious grilled cheese last night. So Joe just came in because he thought this would be cool for me to show you guys. You know, he's all up in this process with me, and it's exciting. It's exciting. My first loaf of this sourdough bread, you can see the holes that are in there, right? So my sourdough starter was strong enough to bake with, but it wasn't super strong. But you can see the difference with the most recent loaf that I just did with you guys this morning. The holes are much bigger compared to the one that I made previously a couple days ago. The loaves from this morning are much bigger. So, you know, that's that traditional sourdough look. You get those air pockets in there. It's really good. It's nice and crispy on the outside. You've got that crispy, crusty layer on the outside, and the inside is nice and fluffy, and it just turned out really good. If you need instructions on how to make a sourdough starter, I recommend getting that Cultures for Health sourdough culture that I bought on Amazon, because it comes with instructions. Very simple, over a 7-day period, how to make your starter at home all by yourself, guys. It's really easy. I just want to point out really quick that if you do go over and check out the website for the recipe, the ingredients for the sourdough loaf, it's got like brown rice flour, sorghum flour, millet flour. You can purchase those already milled, like already in the powdery flour form, or you can get them in bulk on Amazon, and you can mill them yourself if you have a grain mill at home. So I have the Como grain mill. Every time I go on Amazon, they're sold out. There are some like the Nutrimill or Nutri-Grain Mill. I can't remember what it's called. There's some other brands that are decent too, but Amazon is often sold out of the grain mills, but you can go to like Como's website directly and purchase a grain mill from them. I personally like to grind my own flour at home or mill my own flour because it's more nutritious that way. And also I can buy in bulk, like huge 25 to 50 pound bags of these grains and have them in the food storage room so I don't run out for a really long time. So it's one way to save money. And there's just something about milling my own flour at home that just kind of makes it more rustic and primitive, I guess. And I really enjoy that. So, but you can get those flours already milled for you. So I don't want you to feel overwhelmed like, oh my gosh, I've got to get a grain mill and I've got to mill my own flour. No, you don't. You can get them already milled for you, get them delivered right to your house from Amazon in a bag, and just put your recipe together. But if you want to, you can also get the whole grains and mill them yourself. Okay, it's time for me to call the boys in to finish up their math lessons, but I have a little surprise for them. You guys know I am not an artsy, crafty kind of mom, okay? I've shared that many times. In fact, it is a true statement when I say that glitter makes my armpits sweat. But I do occasionally get a hair. Comes from somewhere, and I get a hair, and I'm like, ooh, I'm feeling crafty. And I just thought it would be really fun to do something crafty and fun with the boys. They love playing Play-Doh, and we normally make homemade Play-Doh because it's cheap, it's easy, it's fun to make it, and they get to make all their own colors. And it's something you can literally do right in your own kitchen. But I'm really excited because I got a new pack of food coloring. So this is 24 colors of food coloring. And then I bought some new Play-Doh containers for them. This is just a cookie sheet that they're sitting in. But I got these on Amazon, super cheap. Our other ones cracked and got ruined through all the moves that we've had the last year. So I got some new ones, but I'm excited because this pack of containers comes with 20 of these individual containers. So they can have 20 different colors of Play-Doh. So I'm gonna let them have fun with it. And it's a super easy recipe. I'm gonna pop that in for you guys. All right, they're not gonna be too happy. Boys! It's time to come in. I just heard, oh. You're almost done with your lesson. You'll get done super fast. And then you can play the rest of the day. I find that boys, they got to get up from the table sometimes, guys. They just have to. And literally sometimes I'm like, okay, put your pencils down. Go sprint up and down the driveway, and by the time they come back in, they've got fresh air, their oxygen is going, their blood's flowing, and then they can sit down and they get all the wiggles out. The boys have worked really hard. They got all their lessons done. They got all their chores done. And so now we're gonna make Play-Doh. Are you guys excited? Okay, they love playing Play-Doh. They have all kinds of little tools and all kinds of things upstairs in their playroom. And so to have this many colors to choose from is gonna be fun. Like they regularly play restaurant and they make Joe and I cheeseburgers and spaghetti and pizza and all kinds of things with Play-Doh. So having all the colors to play with makes it really fun. In this recipe, you'll see the cream of tartar. A lot of people have asked me, like, what is that for? And if you just look it up online, it says the cream of tartar in Play-Doh makes the dough soft, pliable, and elastic. It prevents it from becoming sticky and helps to preserve its consistency and freshness over time, allowing it to last for weeks or even months. And I'll tell you guys right now, our Play-Doh lasts for like
a year.
Probably like a year, if not more than a year. Like we've actually kept homemade Play-Doh for almost 2 years before we needed to make a new batch. So this stuff is pretty amazing. I am doubling this recipe though today because like I said, I'm trying to give them more Play-Doh so they can make more colors. No, Parker, put it down in there so you don't get the poof flour, right? Next thing we're going to add is the salt and the cream of tartar. Go ahead, Helen.
Okay.
That salt's in there. Nope, that's cream of tartar. Either one. Doesn't matter. They all got to get put in there. Put it down in the pot. There you go. And go ahead and add the cream of tartar.
Cream of tartar.
Cream of tartar.
Thank you.
And 4. Remember, I'm doubling this recipe, so
So you're usually supposed to put 2 in there?
just, you normally put 2 tablespoons, yeah. Okay, guys, with my wooden spoon, we're going to be cooking this over medium heat.
Yum.
And you're going to just stir continuously.
Okay.
And I'm going to start it out, but then it's going to get really thick really
Let me
fast.
try it, Mom.
Okay, I will. I'm going to let you guys help. Let me just get it all mixed up real quick. It's still in its easy form. And then if it gets too tough, we'll call in K-Dog over here to handle it for us.
Security guard over here. How is it, Cameron? Fine.
All right, so as you can see, it's thickened up a lot. And you just want to make sure that you keep stirring it and keep it off the bottom of the pan so it doesn't burn.
Ever since you came into my life, it felt so good.
This is about 73 ounces. So 73 ounces divided by 20 jars. We're gonna put about 3.5 ounces in each jar, about 3.60.
I'm here to hold your heart. It's the sweetest gift that I will not drop, and I promise to always stay true. Yeah, I love you so. I love you so. Don't you know, don't you know, no, no, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know, no, no, that I love you so. Even in the middle of the night, you shine so bright. True beauty, a wondrous sight of everlasting light.
What are you doing, Joe? Are you playing Play-Doh? You just can't help yourself, can you? All right, I took my sweater off because now I'm sweating. It's quite the workout, kneading all this dough, but we've got our first little container of green. So just so you know, we did put the dough, they all had their own Ziploc baggie. But if you don't have enough baggies, it's okay because once the dough soaks up the food coloring, there's actually no more food coloring in the baggie at all. So you can reuse this for a different color if you had to.
Don't you know, don't you know, no, no, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know, no, no, that I love you. Things change every day. Nothing ever stays the same. People come and people go. There's a few things that I know. It's how you rock, it's how you roll, it's how you love, it's how you grow. Yeah, I love you so. you know, don't you know, don't you know, no, no, that I love you. Yeah, I love you so.
It's already beanie season. That's pretty crazy. It is the end of September and it's already beanie season. It is chilly out here. I was gonna tell you guys that it has just been so nice to have the girls and the babies under this roof here in this big open space. Like, you know, normally their pasture was in the tree line, which was fine, but for the sheep, it was a little difficult because the twigs and everything constantly get stuck in their wool. And this pasture fencing, this electric fencing that we have up right now temporarily on the barn, connects to their old pasture. And so they have this whole area plus everything that they had before to roam and forage and all the things for now. So it's just been really nice. We've got the grain buckets under here. Obviously, there's no roof on top of the hayloft area of the barn, but we do have some wood over here with a tarp on it. So all the grain is being stored under here, and it's just been really nice for the boys when they do the chores. And eventually we're gonna bring the hay over here as well. But you know, we're getting there. So as you guys know, the plan is to close in this whole side of the barn. Obviously this side where we're standing will be open because this is open to the center of the barn. But these eventually will all be individual stalls. And on this side closest to me, there's gonna be just like barn gates here. So you'll be able to see into each stall. But the rest of it will be completely enclosed with one exterior door at the end of each stall that leads out to the pasture. Like Joe's thinking like barn doors probably on these stalls, but they're really loving it and so are we, and we are just excited for the future and, you know, just seeing this whole thing come together. And I'm super happy that we got the foundation footers in now. That way the rest of the barn is something that we can work on all winter long, including the other side of the barn that will have additional stalls there. So it's a lot of work, but it's gonna keep us busy and we're excited to watch it all unfold. Yep. Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bottom looks good.
Yep.
Good, yeah.
Right there.
Yeah?
Yep.
Try my best to find you in the morning and the night. I know there's so much love, it's blinding, but still I never get it right. When I'm lost within the fire, will I find you in the flames? With you I know I'll never be alone. My God, when I'm feeling all
Do we always seem so sad? Will you stay here and remind us you're the only hope we have? When I'm lost within the fire, I will find you in the flames. With you I know I'll never be alone again. My God, will you carry me back home? My God, when I'm feeling all alone. Oh, it's you that I need, it's you that I need, but I'm the one you want. You're my God, will you carry me back home? My God, will you carry me back home? My God, when I'm feeling all alone. It's you that I need, it's you that I need, but I'm the one you want. My God, will you carry me back home? It's you that I need. Yeah, it's you that I need. Oh.
Well, good morning. We woke up to a beautiful sunny day today. Still a little chilly, but it's sunny, so I'll take it. Beautiful blue sky. Today we need to move Today we need to move our chicken wire to a new grassy area. We don't have much time left with the grass, guys, and so we're trying to give the chickens as much as we can before the season ends. You guys know we had our chicken run previously. We took that down. That was a temporary solution. And then we've been using this electric fencing to move around to give the chickens fresh grass, but still keep them contained so they're not pooping all over the deck and eating, you know, veggies and fruit and flowers and things on the property that we didn't want them eating because those are ours to eat. But this little grassy area is pretty cleaned out by the chickens. So today we're gonna move them into a new spot, probably just right on the other side of the coop for now. But they're all molting, it's that time of the season. So they're looking rough, they're getting rid of their older feathers, getting ready to get their new feathers in and get ready for winter because they need those feathers to keep them warm in the winter season for sure. And we did end up with another rooster out of the set of chicks. We have 2 sets of chicks that were hatched here on the homestead this year with broody hens. And luckily we only had 1 rooster. So we're, you know, trying to figure out what we're gonna do with him. So far, him and Charlie, our main rooster, are getting along. Normally you only wanna have 1 rooster, but you guys might remember in Virginia, we actually had 2 roosters, Blondie and Speckles, as Parker named them. And they were homies and they were good and they didn't fight and they were 2 good roosters. And sometimes it's nice to have another rooster, depending on how many hens you have. You know, they say you typically want like 9 to 10 hens per rooster. And I don't even know how many chickens we have anymore, guys. We've got well over 20. And then by next spring, when the chicks are old enough and they're laying as well, we're gonna have more than 20. So if they can get along, we might just keep them and have 2 roosters. So far, so good. So time will tell. trying to let you pull it out. I'm just going straight. Okay, just like that, the chickens have a new yard. I really love the convenience of these electric fences. They're just like movable, and if you don't have time to put in permanent fencing or a chicken run, these things are great. The chickens learned really fast to stay away from the fence, and you know, it helps keep some predators out. We do still have some issues with some aerial predators like hawks and eagles and ravens, but Bradley and Gunner, the dogs, do a pretty good job of keeping them run out of the yard. So they'll be flying overhead and Bradley and Gunner will just tear off through the yard and bark and chase the birds off. So it's pretty awesome, but it's just nice to be able to move it around and give them some fresh greens before the snow falls, because the snow's coming soon, guys. Can't believe it. I'm excited. I'm not ready, but I'm ready. I love the snow. I love every season. Joe, you're not the lady on Home Alone in New York. What are you doing? They're gonna think you're a scarecrow. Look at that chickadee. She's looking at you like, what is going on here?
Oh.
Joe keeps the bird feeder in the chicken run. That way all the seeds that fall, the chickens get to eat them. Oh. They were watching you, Joe. So last night, apparently before Joe came in from working on the plywood on the barn, he made Winnie and Chloe a little play platform. Winnie and Chloe are our two baby goats, the little girls. You guys know goats, they love to jump and climb on things, and they usually use the top of the hay feeder and the sheep's back, the ewes backs, to jump and ping off the sheep onto the hay feeder. They do cartwheels and flips, and they're just hilarious. So Joe built them a little platform, and they're finally testing it out this morning. Well, don't be all shy just because I'm over here. Call your chickens, Joe. She's like, come on, Felicia. Come on, Tanya. Check it out, girl. Alright guys, I'm popping inside really quick to share our 2026 HomeFreeAlaska calendar. You guys know I've been doing this for a couple years now, 2 or 3 years. It's been really fun. All the pictures in the calendar are taken by yours truly, just some really pretty pictures of the farm animals in Alaska and some of the scenery from adventures and things that we've gone on. So I am really excited. This is up and available for you guys. Would you guys look at April? This is Tilly's babies, her triplets. Oh, lots of really cute pictures. I will link this for you guys down in the video description, and you guys can go on and get your HomeFreeAlaska calendar today. It is ready for order, And as usual, we appreciate your guys' support of our family. And this is just a really fun thing for me all year to capture some really pretty pictures. This was when we were out blueberry picking this year, and put them together in a pretty little calendar for you guys. Like I said, we've got the animals on the farm, some beautiful pictures of Alaska. This was taken in October when everything starts to frost over. The little lakes are frozen with, you know, sparkling, glistening snow, and just bring a little bit of our Alaska into your home. This was a shot I took at the cabin castle when we lived there, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but you can even see the Denali Mountains in the background there. So your calendar is waiting for you. If you guys would like to get one, you can order it now. The link is down in the video description. Look at that tail. Izzy. She likes you, Joe. She's like, why'd you stop? Okay, the clouds rolled in. I think the sun is gone for the rest of the day. So sad. The boys are working on some homestead chores. Kellen was working on mucking out the barn stall already just after a week of the girls being in there. You know, they pull that hay out of there, and then when they go to the bathroom on it, it can just create this layer upon layer of nasty rotting hay, and it will stink if you don't keep it cleaned out. And then Parker's working on the chicken coop today, so they're tag teaming it. Joe and I are going to get started on working on the barn. We're going to continue working on getting that siding up. And I was sharing with you guys yesterday, I don't know if you missed that in the beginning of the video, with the plywood that we're putting on the barn, we're going to be covering that with the siding that matches the garage, Joe's shop here. So this siding is basically made to look like a log building, but it's actually flat on the other side. And so we thought it would be really neat to make everything match on the property. We were trying to decide on what kind of texture and look we wanted on the exterior of the barn, and we've decided that we're going to go ahead and do this siding to match the shop. But I just wanted to share that. I didn't want you guys to think we're just putting plywood on the side of the barn. We were going to just do 2x4s to attach the log siding to. My concern with the siding, the barn is not going to be insulated, and so I didn't want there to be, you know, room for cracks so that cold air could get in and kind of compromise the warmth of the inside of that barn for the animals. So we decided to go ahead and put up the plywood as like a solid wall, and then for aesthetics we're going to be adding this really pretty log siding to the side of it eventually. P, how's it going?
Yeah, he's getting all his cake stuff off.
Yeah,
Cake going.
it looks good. Did you get up there on the insulated box?
Yeah.
You got all that out? Okay, good. How many of these wagons did you get?
Just that one.
Oh, just that
I
one?
haven't dumped it yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to just put all these crumbs in there though.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks, buddy.
Yes.
This looks good. They're gonna love it.
I'm gonna put a thick layer.
Yeah. It always looks so nice once you get the fresh wood chips in here.
Cause there like wasn't any up there.
Yeah.
So it was all like just caked in poop.
Yeah. Okay. Don't forget to put a little bit of new shavings in their egg boxes, okay? So Joe and I were talking last night, and he had a really good point. You know, we're going to continue working on the barn throughout the winter, but we don't know when we're going to get things done. It's just we're going in phases as we can afford the materials and as we have time to get it done. But he had a good point. The wind on our property always tends to blow this way, towards this side of the barn. And even though inevitably this is gonna be in the barn and we're gonna have just gates here. So essentially each stall will be open to the center of the barn except for a gate, right? Until we get the rest of this center and this other side of the barn done, all the wind is gonna just be blowing right into where the girls are. And that winter wind, y'all, is freezing. So Joe said for now, we're gonna just put up plywood all the way around, just like we did yesterday here at this level though. We're not gonna go any higher right here, but we're gonna go ahead and put plywood along all of this right here. That way they have a windbreak through the winter. And then one of these sections, we'll put in a gate so that we can get in and out to clean their stalls and things like that. Nice, Parker. Looks good. Looks good, buddy. I don't need to go where the nail is though, right?
No.
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow, yeah. Should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again hold you tight, call you mine, think about you every time?
Lamb on the shelf, Joe, not elf on the shelf. Wow. Bella, quit picking on the sheep. Are you playing?
So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind.
I know she wants up there.
Think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't
Bella.
stop. Can't
She's
stop.
hyper. What is she doing?
You never lose, you know you lose. So I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. Think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah, yeah. I always knew that this would happen. Yeah. You would find a new distraction. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Can we let go of tomorrow? Yeah. You never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah. You never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah. It's almost like I can't stop.
And we're gonna cook this on medium to high heat. No, we're not. So with my wooden spoon, we're gonna... What are we gonna do, Callan? Tell the people. Callan, tell the people.
I don't know.
We're gonna stir it? We're gonna stir it. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. So good. Bum, bum, so fine.
I got you.
Yes! I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. So good. Thump, thump, so fine. Thump, I got you. Yeah! Okay, let's get back to being serious now, okay?
Here comes Bradley. We gotta get a lot of fun.
All right, hold on. I feel like I've dealt with one of these before. You know, all the medical issues the last year or so. Doctors and... I'm sorry, that's not... I'm sorry. I cannot believe I just got that shot. Rusty is so cute. I want to eat him. I want to eat him. Rusty, baby. Oh my gosh, you guys, was that the just cutest thing? I cannot even stand it anymore. I'm going to watch it like 25 times. Rusty Roo. Kiki, you're so handsome. Him says him was some handsome man. Yes, it was. Oh my goodness. Look, Kiki. You're so cute, Rusty Roo. Why? Why are you so cute? I can't stand it. I want to just watch you all day long. It's like every 12 inches. Roger that, good buddy. 10-4 over and out. Huh? Huh? Can I get a huh? Huh? What, Joe? Why are you staring at me?
You gonna put that thing in or what?
Babe, you're watching me and it's making me nervous.
That's what supervisors do.
Like I don't know how to screw a screw in.
Stop! Just sinking in a little bit.
Exactly.
Just a little bit.
Why'd you tell me to stop then?
Because I didn't let you go all the way through it.
I already know. I watch you screw all the time.
Is that what it's called?
Supervising?
Is that what you watch stupid people?
No, that's not when you watch stupid people. That's when you are stupid and you feel the need to supervise. I'm just trying to figure out how you get it going though. Is there a trick to it? Because you make it look so easy. I don't know. What I need to know is why you're staring at me, Joe. You're criticizing. You don't have to say anything. I can feel it. You scared of me? You scared of me? Don't do that. Don't do that. Ow. Stop, babe. Why you always gotta get all muscle on me and stuff? Stop. Babe, my power's in my legs. I don't think you want to see it. Stop, babe. Ow, my wrist. Babe, why are you trying to be like, oh, I'm a man of steel? Let me show you what it feels like when you twist my wrist like that. Let me just show you what it feels like. Yeah, see, the only way you can control me is if you can control my wrists. If you don't control my hands, then you can't control me.
I can control you.
That's why you always go for my wrist, babe. Downward windmill. Upward windmill. Fruit chop. Uppercut. It's okay. Why are you trying to stop me, babe?
What?
I don't know. Stop, babe. Oh, I got the finger. Oh, I got the finger. You don't have any power if I have your finger. Do ya? Do ya? Huh? Huh? Ew. That thing got so long. Did you see it? Stop, babe. Oh. Yeah. What are you doing? Don't put me on this muddy ground, Joseph. I could just headbutt you. Bam! I'm just kidding. All right, we're good.
If I have my weight on you.
Ow. Okay. I'm just letting you in.
Oh.
I didn't do anything. It's not mine. It's not mine. Isn't that what they always say? It's not mine.